Hey everybody, it's Edwardo here with your DraftStream call sheet review and weekend preview. Oh, look what we have here. It's your boy, Swag Official, in the building atop the standings. For now. We'll take a look at how I did that in just a moment. Hot on my heels, of course, is Gamble 24x7. Hogging the top two paid spots in second and third. And look who is this is almost like a repeat of last week, save me being at the top with Lil Stevie. Parfait DM Steph Torres hanging in there, giving the good fight. She's gotten good at this pretty quickly, huh? Even 2 points above Jaybird off his 1 week siesta, trying to get back in the mix. And because we are starting so damn early, an unprecedented start date of Wednesday instead of Thursday, who knows how this is going to go. While we're used to having 4-day games, this is definitely going to be a 5-day plus game. Now, what does the perfect call sheet look like? Well, it looks like I'm just 3 points off the pace. It's a 3-pack of Princess of the Road. Oh, looky here. The haves and the have-nots. That actually is my sole differentiator from the rest of you all. I'm the only one who rostered an actor from the haves and the have-nots. And I want to give it up to you guys. This is actually quite impressive. This weekend, every single title has found its way onto a call sheet. You know, good job by you. So we're going to see a diversity of strategies. Everyone is still in it this early because of everyone using all the available titles. Who knows how this is going to play out, especially having the extra day of which we are not accustomed. All right. So back to this perfect call sheet. A 3-pack of The Mystery of DB Cooper, which I just watched on the third monitor while I was assembling the call sheet. It's kind of interesting. It's very confusing. Nothing gets solved. A nice little slice of 1970s Northwest history for you. And for those who aren't aware, who weren't even a glimmer in anyone's eye, Parfait DM. Basically, in 1971, this guy named DB Cooper hijacked a Portland to Seattle flight. Now, first of all, that's a 37-minute flight, so that's pretty ballsy right there. But he hijacks a Portland to Seattle flight, claims he has a bomb, demands $200,000 in cash. I think they land the plane in Seattle after circling for a bit. They get everyone off the plane. Hold on a second, let me make sure I got this right. They get because I'd heard of DB Cooper, but I didn't know all the particulars, right? But they get everybody on. They get all the passengers off the plane, save the 2 pilots and one of the stewardesses, as they were known back then, one of the Stewies, and then they take off again. This time heading to Reno en route to Mexico. He says he wants to be dropped off in Acapulco. He has a bomb in his briefcase, whatever, right? He's fairly polite. He's, I don't know if he's like a gentleman or anything, but I think he's dressed like in a suit or something fairly decent. And he's, fairly personable for a guy who has a bomb in his briefcase. Anyway, somewhere over southern Washington state, he straps the money to his person and parachutes out of the plane. Yeah, that happened. And so it's largely known as one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the FBI. They have never positively ID'd, one person who was DB Cooper. Many people think he's dead. Some people think that he died while leaving the plane. Some people think he died of old age, what have you. And this documentary is actually pretty amusing. There's like 3 or 4 people who, absolutely with 100% conviction claim that they knew DB Cooper and that he survived, and that they know who this guy is or was. In some cases, the person's dead. In other cases, you know, there's off the grid. All right, whatever. Anyways, it was very interesting. Yeah, it's a good little third monitor or second monitor watch for you guys while you're working. So feel free to check it out. I gave 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. Okay. Anyways, back to the action. Yeah, so that's how, and then Uncle Frank, Headliner Stack, and Virgin River Season 2. Now, how does mine compare? I have one more haves and have-nots over DB Cooper, I believe? That's right. Oh, over Virgin River, that's what it is. Okay. And also DB Cooper. So, yeah, so I'm close, but we're off on a couple of actors, so it's a 2v2, you know, 2 of mine versus 2 of the perfect call sheets. And in the event, I'm not saying it'll happen, but in the event I happen to nail the perfect call sheet, I will take that $25 perfect call sheet bonus and roll into next week's talent pool. How about that? All right, so that's me. What is G24, the homie, have to do to close the gap? Well, I like where his head's at. He's got an optimal stack of DB Cooper, which is smart. Excellent value. 6,500 gets you 119.84 points. What is that? Ooh, wee! 18x value. So yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. And the Christmas Chronicles 2, Kurt Russell with his life partner Goldie Hawn holding it down as the headliners for that. Princess of the Row headliner stack. So, and then Virgin River Season 2. And Virgin River's gotten some really good reviews. I'm tempted to check it out, especially since Netflix keeps trying to shove it down my throat. But this thing does not come out till Friday. Oh, which is essentially tomorrow. Tomorrow night at midnight, so we should actually get some data on this in time for the Saturday estimates update. All right, and then G24 at Forever Competing with Himself, and in this one he instituted a headliner stack of the Walrus and the Whistleblower. Wow, say that 5 times quick. The Walrus and the Whistleblower. The Walrus and the Whistleblower. Walrus and the Whistleblower. I can't even do it 3 times fast. The Walrus and the Whistleblower. He's got a headliner stack of that. And I do like this Virgin River play right here. This is a very balanced call sheet. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual. So literally half of his call sheet is 5-figure salaries, and the other half just below that. So it's a nice balanced call sheet. Although, yeah, where it looks like he went for an optimal stack of Princess of the Row. And that is an interesting question, too. As we've seen in the past few weeks, now it's been almost de rigueur, with the exception of maybe 1 week here and there, that the perfect call sheet usually tends to be an 8-1-1 headliner co-star to day player arrangement. There we go. Construction. And usually and what we've seen most recently, I think maybe the past 3 or 4 weeks running, we've seen an optimal stack involved. That, of course, being 2 headliners, a co-star, and a day player of the title you think that will perform the best. Now, in this case, we don't have that, like, at all. It's broken up. Still only 1 day player, but this looks like a 3-3-2-1-1 as far as titles goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 titles being used. So obviously this is just the first day. A lot, this is definitely going to be a 5-day game with so many things debuting over the extended holiday weekend. Everything from Black Narcissus, which dropped on Monday, all the way down to, where did it go? Here it is. Finding Agnes, a Netflix movie which is not coming out till Monday. So it probably won't be up until midnight Pacific time. So we might be playing chicken with this all weekend long. Will this get a score? Will this get an audience score? Maybe we'll start seeing some reviews out of it, but will it get an audience score? That is the question. Will enough people watch this late Sunday night to Monday morning and register their opinions on IMDb, on Google, in order for it to make a difference? So, and actually only one person rostered an actor from Finding Agnes, so I'm not even sure if it has that great implications at play. And Lil Stevie, Parfait DM, what you got going on here? So, headliner stack of Princess of the Row, that seems to be mandatory. Headliner stack of Happiest Season. I like that. I think it's got some room to grow. Headliner stack Insert Coin. Excellent value here, 8.8 for a 117. And then Nimic, decent value as well at 9,200. My problem with Nimic, or my concern with Nimic, is that because it's a short, I don't know if it's going to get reviewed. Like, I'm not saying that it's topped out, but I don't think that any reviews from Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic are coming, mostly because it's a short. It's a movie short. It's not a full-blown movie, so I'm not sure if these publications will dispatch any of their resources in order to cover it. But I like seeing the back-to-back thirds so far, and you are 2 points over Jaybird, the one-time DraftStream money leader. And he went with Mosul, or Mosul? I think Mosul. He went with Mosul. Interesting. And this actually comes out tonight at midnight. 3-pack of Princess in the Row. Headliner from DB Cooper. Headliner stack Uncle Frank. And Alexandra Breckenridge from Virgin River. The star of Virgin River, apparently. So let's take a look at Ring Balls. Welcome back. Let's take a look at his call sheet and see what's going on over here. All right, he's got an optimal stack of Princess of the Row. Headliners stacks of Christmas Chronicles 2, Mystery DB Cooper, Black Beauty. All right, decent. It's got some room. It's got some room to run. This has yet to debut. Comes out, looks like Friday, which means Thursday night late. So we'll definitely see some family-style reviews. It's gonna be time that you're hunker down with your family. Hopefully, it's just your family and no others. Gotta stay safe out there, y'all. So welcome back to the game, Ring Balls. Idemo, our boy Omid, what is going on? There we go. So he's got exposure to Mosul. Insert coin. Flight attendant. Wow, so he's got a little bit of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles on deck. Looks like he's gonna need some help from Insert Coin. Looks like that just dropped today. Virtual theaters. All right, so that just dropped today. So we'll hopefully get more feedback on Insert Coin. Christmas Chronicles also dropped today. The Flight Attendant. Now this is what I want to see some growth out of. I also have some exposure to the Flight Attendant on a different call sheet. And right now, it's only at 82.75 because it's been reviewed and pretty well reviewed, it looks like. But audiences have yet to check it out. And I believe it comes out on the 26th on HBO Max. Since that is a streaming platform, it should be available at midnight Pacific time. So I might even sneak in an episode or two of that tonight. I'm very intrigued to see Kaylee Cuoco in her first major non-Big Bang Theory role. She's the titular role of the flight attendant. Oh wow, it's already got a score. So look at that, 8.1 since we last took the score. So this will be reflected in our Saturday update. Just for S and Gs, what does that look like at the moment? Small sample size, of course. Well, it looks like that really didn't do much for anybody. A little something down here in the middle, but not much for anybody. And this is my, I think this is my, yeah, this is my flight attendant exposure sheet. Yeah, it didn't do a heck of a lot. Oh, actually, no, actually, it gave me 40 points. I take that back. But anyways, so that's a pretty good looking call sheet. He's gonna need some help there and a few other places. Middle of the pack, no shame in that. Speaking of middle of the pack, it's the brown baby, aka the draft mom, aka our mascot. Looking for that black beauty bump. Optimal stack here. Co-star stack of hillbilly elegy. Interesting. Actually a very cheap and effective punt. Well, actually, I don't know how effective it is. Well, 5.5, that's actually not bad. 16x value, it's not bad. Princess of the Row, I like. Saved by the Bell. That also debuts tomorrow. Streaming service Peacock, which means it may even be up already. So we'll see if that has room to grow. And same thing with Flight Attendant. So yeah, this is going to be a 5-day game, y'all. We don't know much to begin with. And that's also why we have an extremely low score out the box right here. 77.80. Usually we started off hot and just got hotter throughout the weekend. Maybe it's because it's a Wednesday and we don't have nearly as many scores in as we normally would that the score is so low. I don't know. I'm going to keep my eye on this average score throughout the weekend just to see what the differences are between a Wednesday and a Thursday game lock game. All right, the low ball. 572 points is your perfect low ball call sheet. And all the super intelligence you can handle. This is getting savaged by critics. 3-pack of Stardust that is getting review bombed by fans. And then Buddy Games, which I thought I read somewhere is not Josh Duhamel. Who is it? Somebody. No, I think it's Josh Duhamel's directorial debut. I think that's right. Yeah, Josh Duhamel. So. And he wrote this. Okay, that's a tough look for my guy. Oh, but it looks like, IMDb is starting to rally just a little bit. So, like I said, 5-day game, y'all. We'll see how this all shakes out. Now, where do we stand? Now, Ring Ball's coming back to become king of the low. He has been missed. And looks like he also has a 6-pack of Super Intelligence, a 3-pack of Stardust, and the only differential is the Christmas Waltz. That's what's holding him back. The Christmas Waltz versus, so it's a 1v1, Christmas Waltz versus Buddy Games. That's the major difference right there. I don't really see Buddy Games improving. I actually see the Christmas Waltz, well, improving in this case, going lower. I see the Christmas Waltz actually selling him out because you know what happens with these Lifetime Hallmark shows. This one debuts, looks like on Saturday. They get their obligatory 7.0 plus, and then boom, you are knocked out of the low ball. And in the eventuality that happens, because you know it's going to happen, well, G24 may step in. He's only a few points behind. He also has Buddy Games, a little less Super Intelligence, a little more Stardust, and Saved by the Bell for salary purposes. So that's actually an excellent shot at the low ball as well. And then you've got Jaybird and myself tied in a virtual tie with the exact same low ball call sheet. The major difference is our tiebreaker. At 85%, I am 10 points differential off versus Jaybird, who has 77. So he's only 2 off of that, essentially winning the tiebreak. And so if those other 2 turkeys fail and we both end up here in the low ball will officially go to Jaybird along with the $15 bonus. All right, so that's going to do it. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for playing. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and no matter what you think about the origins of this really historically bastardized holiday, enjoy it, damn it. It's one day where we get to be as gluttonous as we want as Americans, where we get to watch grown men run into each other for sport, where we get to just, sit back, eat, catch a little tryptophan, take a nap, watch stuff, read stuff, just hang out. Be with your loved ones. Hopefully they're already in your quarantine bubble. If not, watch some football, watch some movies. A lot of good stuff to watch this weekend. A lot of good stuff to watch. Just take it easy, everybody. Stay home, stay safe. We want to see you back here playing again and again. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Gobble, gobble, damn it. All right. See y'all here on Saturday, sometime after 12 p.m. Pacific time for your Saturday estimates update. Holla at your boy.